Howdy, you lucky guys, and welcome to sunny, toasty Arizona. Why am I dressed up looking like $1,000,000? That's because I'm here with the 2022 Lexus NX. And it's not just one vehicle. Now, this particular one is a 350h. It's the hybrid. I'm going to be telling you about 4 different types, and on top of that, 2 different performance variants that are available as well. All new platform, shared with the Toyota RAV4. And there are other components that are shared with it, but for the most part, all the sheet metal, all the interior, a majority of this vehicle is bespoke to Lexus. Now, let's talk about the differences between these vehicles. This one here, 350, but there's the 250. That's your entry-level model. Now, the 250 comes with a 203 horsepower 4-cylinder engine that puts out 184 pound-feet of torque. That's a 2.5 liter. Might sound familiar to you Toyota fans. Well, I can't give you MPG numbers, I can't do driving impressions, nor can I give you pricing yet. That comes in early October, and you guys will get that as soon as the embargo drops. But I can tell you, you're looking at a vehicle that has more headroom, more legroom, more everything, because it's longer, lower, wider, and it has more cargo capacity. An additional 14 cubic feet of cargo capacity, which for small families, that's a good thing. You know what else is good? All the different trims. So let me tell you what we've got here. The 350, that's your turbocharged 2.4 liter, and it makes 275 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque. Now, on top of that, if you want better handling, you can get the F-Sport package. And that gives you better suspension, unique tires and wheels. Then there's the 350h, and that's what this one is. The 350h is the hybrid. That one puts out 239 horsepower combined, and it is going to be one of their volume sellers, but I can't tell you much about that until after the embargo. Finally, there's the 450h. 450h is their big gorilla because it's a plug-in hybrid, just like the Toyota RAV4 Prime. We're talking about a vehicle that is the first plug-in hybrid for Lexus, but definitely not the last. They've indicated that this vehicle is going to be revolutionary and is going to usher in other PHEVs for the maker. All right, so here we go. We got all these vehicles here. What are we going to be doing? In the near future, you're going to see a video where we're going to be talking about all the details with these vehicles. We're going to drive the turbo. We're going to drive the plug-in hybrid, because in my mind, those are the 2 most important ones, right? Oh, a couple other things. You may be wondering, for those of you who live in Colorado, ground clearance depends on the size of the wheels, but basically about 7.5 inches. Towing, every single one of these tows 2,000 pounds. That's their rating. Didn't really expect that, to be honest with you. Finally, when will these vehicles be available? Very soon. If you're not paying attention to chip shortages and other things, I wanted to show you one more thing. I finally found our Phoenix office for TFL Car, and this is going to be our entranceway. What do you think of that? Hey guys, thanks for joining me for the Fast Lane Cars. This is Nathan. I'll see you next time. What is that?
Envelope. N's for you, T's for you, and A's for you.
Sweet.
We're calling this new series for a few bucks less.
This is $2,500
exactly. Look at it. It's a B4000.
Were you living in here for a while?
Look at it! It's a 1965 Peugeot 404.
And the transmission is still there.
Aha! Dude, I thought you bought a Peugeot.
Taking that aside, everything pretty much works. Oh, I got him at the line.
Come on! That's gonna be the slowest race ever done at this IMI track.
But here's what I found in my truck. You found that? It's a bat.
It's still leaking.
It's a little tiny bit of oil.
Nathan, how do you feel against the mighty V8 right now?
So guys, the question now is, for a few bucks less, did you get a little less or a lot less? And there's only one way to figure that out.